what's up, guys? DM Honcho here, and today I'm going to tell you why Friday the 13th is better than Dead by Daylight, in my opinion. The first thing that makes Friday the 13th better is the counselors all being different. What I mean by different is all the counselors in Friday the 13th all have different stats that make them better at different things. For example, Vanessa, Tiffany, Bugsy, Victoria, and Chad are good at running. Adam, Shelly, and Fox are good at fighting. AJ, Mitch, and Jenny are stealth. Deborah and LaChapa are repair. And Kenny is decent at everything, so each character feels unique and actually feels like a character, not just a skin. Now I know what you're going to say. In Dead by Daylight, the survivors have perks that make them different. Well, that is true. That doesn't make them different because you can level up their blood web, and once you level it up a certain amount, you can equip that perk on any character, making all the characters just feel like a skin more than a character. The second thing that makes Friday the 13th better is there are more escape options and other ways you could end the game. You can escape by finding the gas, battery, and keys and bringing them to the car and repairing it, then driving out.
It actually fit. Well, I hope I've done this. It worked! It actually worked!
Or you could bring the propeller and gas to the boat, repair it, and escape.
There! Worked!
The last escape option is bringing the fuse to the phone box, repairing it, and calling the police, then running to them to escape. That's all the escape options, but there are also two other ways the game could end. One is by lasting the whole 20 minutes, and the other way is by killing Jason. You can kill Jason by knocking his mask off, having a girl grab his mom's sweater from his shack. Make sure Tommy has a machete or axe. Use the sweater. Have someone hit him while he was sweater stunned. Then while he's on his knees, have Tommy press X on PlayStation or A on Xbox while he has the machete or axe, and you will kill Jason and the match will end.
Jason, Mother is talking to you.
Jason! Come and get me! It's me you won't remember!
That's it. That's my good boy.
That's a lot of ways you could escape or have the match end. Now in Dead by Daylight, the only ways you could escape is by the doors opening, by repairing generators. That's all you have to do is repair generators, so it gets boring. To me anyway, but what do I know? I'm just a dumbass on YouTube with an opinion. And the other way you could escape is through the trap door. It opens either by having a certain key or by being the last one left. Those are the only ways you could escape in Dead by Daylight. And you also can't kill the killer in that game either. The next thing that makes Friday the 13th better is you can fight back. There are 10 weapons available for counselors to use against Jason. There's a wrench, a machete, an axe, a pipe, a pan, a fire poker, a pot, a tree branch, a bat, and a 2x4. And all these weapons have different stats that make their effectiveness on Jason different. One weapon could be better at knocking his mask off, and another weapon could be better at stunning him. In Dead by Daylight, you can't fight back at all because there's no weapons to fight back with. The only thing you could do is try and run, and the only thing you could do when you run is drop pallets, so it's hard to even do that. Another thing that's better on Friday the 13th is the running away part of the gameplay. In Friday the 13th, you can close doors on Jason to slow him down, go out of windows so he has to go around to get you. You can also place bear traps down to catch Jason. I recommend putting them behind barricaded doors so when Jason gets raged and starts walking through doors, he'll step in the bear traps and it'll slow him down while he's chasing you. So there's plenty of options for running away from Jason. In Dead by Daylight, there's only two ways to run away, dropping pallets and vaulting windows. So running away in Dead by Daylight gets boring too, because the gameplay for running away on there is very bare bones. It's just looping around a pallet until you have to drop it. Then you go to the next pallet and do the same thing. So once you run out of pallets, then you go to the window loop. So there are only two things that you could do to run away. The pallets and the windows, and that makes it very boring to run away. On Friday the 13th, it's way more fun and more realistic, the running away portion of the gameplay. The kills are also better in Friday the 13th. There are a lot of non-weapon kills that you could equip on any Jason, and there are also a lot of weapon kills that could be put on Jasons that have a specific weapon. And when you reach level 113, you can swap the weapons between the different Jasons. And all of these kills are gory. There are kills where Jason stabs counselors, breaks their necks, kicks their heads off, cuts their heads off. Any gory kill you can think of, it's probably there. And the kills look good. You see all the gore.
Oh. Ah! No!
And you should be able to. The game's rated M. On Dead by Daylight, the kills are called Moris, and they suck. Each killer only has one Mori, and they all look like shit because the kills should have gore, and there's none. For example, Leatherface's Mori is him cutting somebody in half lengthwise. When he does it, there's no gore, so it makes the game look like it's rated T when it's actually rated M. Friday the 13th is better than Dead by Daylight with DLCs too, because Friday the 13th only sells emotes, clothing packs, and weapon kills. They give all the Jasons they came out with for free. Not Savini, because he was a backer exclusive, but all the DLCs that matter, Jason's characters, are free. In Dead by Daylight, everything costs money. Killers, clothing, characters, everything that's DLC costs real money. And I'm getting tired of this money-hungry bullshit with these companies. You pay $40 for Dead by Daylight, and you gotta pay on top of that for Killers and all other DLCs. So Friday the 13th is better with that too, because all the DLCs that matter in there are free. Getting caught by Jason in Friday the 13th is scarier, because if you don't have a pocket knife...
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
For someone to hit Jason off you when you get grabbed.
Help me! Did you like that, asshole?
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
You're dead. So it makes Jason scary to be chased by because you can die at any time. In Dead by Daylight, you get hit 2 times and you're on the ground, and you know the killer is going to hang you on the hook 2 times before you get hung the 3rd time and die. And you know they aren't going to Mori you the first time you go down because they'll get D-ranked if they Mori people on the first down. And they don't get as many blood points either. So going against a killer in Dead by Daylight isn't as scary as it is in Friday the 13th. So if you want more blood-pumping, fun chases, play Friday the 13th. The maps are also better on Friday the 13th because they feel authentic. They have cabins that look exactly like they do in the movies, and they have the main houses from the movies. They have Crystal Lake from Part 1, Packanack Lodge from Part 2, Higgins Haven from Part 3, Jarvis House from Part 4, and Pinehurst from Part 5. They also have the small maps. They're just smaller versions of the main maps. Friday the 13th has plenty of maps, even with the lawsuit making Gun Media unable to make any more content. It's still better than Dead by Daylight. The maps in Dead by Daylight, even the movie maps like Haddonfield, feel lazy and uninspired. Most maps feel like there is one important part of the map that looks decent, so they could show it in trailers, and then when you actually play it, the main part looks cool, and the rest of the map looks like shit, and is boring to play on, because the map just has a bunch of palettes on it. So every map looks like it was designed around the gameplay, and it shouldn't. It should look like you're in a real place, but that's impossible with the hooks and pallets on every map. It makes it look like they purposely put it in there for them to run away. So in my opinion, Friday the 13th did better with their maps. Friday the 13th also has 3 single-player modes: the virtual cabin, the offline bots, and the challenges. The virtual cabin is for fans of the Friday the 13th franchise. It has lots of references to the movies in it, and it has puzzles that you need to solve to beat the cabin. Offline bots is playing as Jason, just like in online, but instead of going against real players, you go against AI-controlled counselors. The challenges are scenarios inspired by the movies that you play through as Jason. They're fun if you like the movies. The offline modes are good because whenever the game dies, you could still play it. Dead by Daylight has no offline modes, so once it dies, you can't play it at all. So Friday the 13th is better with that, too. The killers in Friday the 13th are more well-designed than they are in Dead by Daylight, because in Dead by Daylight, it doesn't even feel like you're a killer because you need a Mori to kill them by your hand. If you don't have a Mori, you have to hang them on the hook 3 times just to kill them, so it doesn't even feel like you're trying to kill them in the first place. In Friday the 13th, when you grab them, they'll get killed right away. The only ways they can escape is if they have a knife.
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
Someone hits you off them.
Help me! Did you like that, asshole?
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
Or you let them break out, but most of the time they're dead. And you also have multiple ways to kill them in Friday the 13th. You could do grab kills, you could slash them to death, hit them with throwing knives. You feel like a killer, unlike when you play Dead by Daylight. Ranking up is too complicated in Dead by Daylight. You have player rank, killer rank, survivor rank, and you also have 3 kinds of currency: blood points, RX cells, and gold coins that you have to pay real money for, which is bullshit. They also have the Rift, which is a battle pass that costs money. There's a free one, but the stuff you get out of it sucks because they want you to pay for the good one. Because again, it's all about money. That's why Friday the 13th is better, because there's only 1 rank and 1 currency for everything, and you unlock clothing and characters as you level up. You buy kills and roll perks with the currency called CP. I think Friday the 13th does ranking up in currency way better than Dead by Daylight. Those are my reasons why Friday the 13th is better. Now, I know Dead by Daylight's better in some areas, but in my opinion, Friday the 13th is a better game overall. But what do I know? I'm just a dumbass on YouTube. So if you don't like my opinion, tell me fuck you down in the comments section. Anyways, have a good day, guys. Shake and bake.